Let's start facing my hesitation and working on voice modeling and articulation of thoughts. Okay, for that, let's start from reading a book in some way we are trying. Okay, dad हो गए खराब सब कुछ चलो फिर भी डालूंगा ये वीडियो. Dad, can you tell me how to get rich? My dad put down the evening paper. Why do you want to get rich, son? Because today Jimmy's mom drove in their new Cadillac and they were going to their beach house for the weekend. He took three of his friends, but Mike and I weren't invited. They told us we weren't invited because we were poor kids. They did, my dad asked. They did, my dad asked incredulously. Yeah, they did, I replied in a hard tone. My dad silently shook his head, pushed his glass up the bridge of his nose, and went back to reading the paper. I stood waiting for the answer. The year was 1956. I was 9 years old. By some twist of fate, I attended the same public school where the rich people sent their kids. We were primarily a sugar plantation town in Hawaii. The managers of plantation and the other affluent people, such as doctors, business owners, and bankers, sent their children to this public elementary school. After grade 6, the children were generally sent off to private schools. Because my family lived on one side of the street, I went to this school. Had I lived on the other side of the street, I would have gone to different school with kids from families more like mine. After grade 6, these kids and I would go on the public and intermediate and high school. There was no private school for them. For me, my dad finally put down the paper. I could tell he was thinking. Well, son, he began slowly. If you want to be rich, you have to learn to make money. How to make money? I asked. Well, use your head, son, he said, smiling. Even then, I knew that really meant that's all I'm going to tell you. I don't know the answer, so don't embarrass me. Next uh, part in next video. We will try again the better. So what do you think? Was this hesitation always in me? Was this hesitation due to lack of knowledge, due to lack of English, or due to lack of practice? Maybe these all things having part. But how could we get rid of this lack, this weakness? How can we get rid of this issue most of us facing? Maybe this issue is due to your environment that have never given you such exposure sometimes. Second, maybe those nearby people, whenever you tried to be confident or you tried to be blunt, they poked you that What are you doing? This couldn't be done by you. You can't do it, or you're not the right person to speak on this matter, or anything that is a barrier between you and your thoughts. But first step we are taking from today. We don't know anything about how can we achieve. Can we achieve? We don't know. Maybe we can achieve, maybe we can't. But we will start from today. And I have already started, and it's been 5 minutes and 37 seconds. I'm talking with you. I don't know it is good or bad. I don't know it would go far or will end soon. But let's try. You can also come with me, join me in your own home without talking to me, without saying me, in your own life. And you can also connect me on somewhere depending on next video, maybe Instagram or any else. Okay, see you soon. We will overcome.